What's up, everybody? Hey, Smart Fanatic here, and tonight I'm going to be reviewing the April 29th, 2022 edition of AEW Rampage. So, without further ado, let's get started. And first match on the card, we got an Owen Hart tournament qualifier match between Swerve Strickland and Darby Allin with Sting. And this was a lot of fun. These two had really good chemistry. I don't know if they've ever fought on the indies before, but yeah, they meshed up really well. And this was pretty brutal too of a match. There's a spot where Swerve Strickland suplexed Darby out of the ring, which I was like, oh gosh, that must have not been good for Darby's back. So yeah, a really good opener. And next up, we had a Treeless Match between Jade Cargill, Red Velvet, and Kiera Hogan versus Willow Nightingale, Trish Adora, and Sky Blue. And this was really predictable. I mean, no shocker here that Team Patty, is that what they're called, went over this match. So, yeah, and I gotta say, poor Willow. I mean, she has a lot of potential to be like a top star for this women's division, but yeah, I don't know why AEW isn't pushing her. I guess because she's in ROH talent. I don't know. And after that, we had another predictable match between Colton Gunn and Keith Lee. Yeah, Keith Lee won. There really isn't much else to be said. But, Colton Gunn did get in some offense. And I was like, why? Yeah, I don't know why AEW isn't booking Keith Lee to be like this big monster, baby face. I mean, he really hasn't done much ever since he made his debut. It just feels like he's just another guy on the roster. So, yeah, hopefully Tony Khan does something with him soon. And after that, we got a face-to-face confrontation between Hook and Danhausen. And honestly, I could care less about all of this. Basically, Danhausen caught a Hook, and then Mark Sterling came out, then Tony Nese tried attacking Hook and Danhausen, but Hook overpowered him, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, I just really didn't care at all about any of those, and it just kind of irritates me that they were building Hook up to be like this ultimate badass dude, and then you just pair him off with Danhausen, a comedy wrestler. Yeah, that doesn't really sit well with me, so yeah. And in the main event for the Ring of Honor World Television title, Samoa Joe versus Trent Beretta. And I guess this match was okay. I was looking forward to watching this match between Joe and Trent, but I really couldn't get into it. I don't know why. I mean, I just didn't think it was as good as it could have been. So, yeah, just a pretty disappointing main event to close out the show. And that will do it for my review of the April 29th, 2022 edition of AEW Rampage. And besides the first match, this show kind of sucked, in my opinion. I just wasn't feeling tonight's show. I think the issue with Rampage is that they have too many throwaway matches that they promote. A lot of this stuff can be safe for Dark or Dark Elevation. So yeah, hopefully going forward, Tony Khan starts making these Rampages more interesting, or else I kind of don't want to review them anymore. I mean, that kind of sounds bad on my part. But yeah, there's really only one or two matches I like per week, and that's about it. The rest of the show, I'm just saying they're just being bored. So yeah, hopefully these do get better. But yeah, as always, hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know in the comments what you guys thought about this edition of AEW Rampage. And yeah, with all that being said, this has been the ASMR Fanatic, signing